You're a little floppy right there. Your hat is a little disfigured. There you go. There's our little Elfie.
Ho, ho, ho.
Are we recording?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Woo!
And happy almost New Year.
Happy New Year.
Too noisy.
Hey, get out of here.
Too fucking noisy.
Get out of here,
Get out of here.
Grandpa.
Come on, Dad. Get out of here. So it's Payton and Grant here.
We like to take over the afterwards podcast.
Yeah, we took over the
every
afterwards podcast, and we're trying some edible marijuana treats brought to us by the Mint Dispensary today.
I know.
It's very exciting. It's obviously Christmas time. They've got a lot of stuff.
Obviously.
Like so many things. They bring this is if you're watching this video, they brought us all the deals, and it's pages and pages and pages of holiday deals. You can't beat this.
No, you can't beat this. And like the last time the Mint was here, it was Thanksgiving season, right?
Yep.
And so I was really, really excited when the Mint was coming in. It was going to be holiday season because everybody loves the festive stuff. You know what I mean?
Loves
like
it.
Thanksgiving is cool, and of course you want to get high because you're about to eat all of this great food.
Yeah.
But like waking up Christmas morning and eating one of these chocolate peppermint rolls.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
on.
Yeah, we cut a piece of that off, and it looks like all the trouble.
It looks so delicious.
I don't know what the dosage is, but
I think it's 100 milligrams.
It's pretty substantial. So do you want
Yeah.
to start with what, the peppermint roll?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So you got
Oh,
it
that's
first.
good. Tastes like a ding dong.
You taste like a ding dong.
You are a ding dong.
Oh my, yeah.
Isn't it? It's giving ding dong, huh?
This is so good.
So good.
It's mint. The mint, by the mint. Peppermint.
But also like ding dong peppermint roll.
It was so good.
Anyway.
Who came up with this? Whose idea was this?
Not yours.
Like, I didn't even know until this year. I've been watching a lot of extreme baking.
Oh,
That's kind of my thing.
I'm into that Great Britain baking show.
The Britain one's fine. The stuff on some of the stuff on the Food Network, the Extreme Holiday Baking Championship,
Yes.
that one is fire. And I didn't know that there were rolls. Like, I didn't know people still made those things
Yeah.
until like probably 2 nights ago. And now apparently the Mint makes a medicated one,
Right.
which they would win every Extreme Holiday Baking Championship if they gave some medicated stuff to the judges. Right?
I mean, absolutely.
That's a hack. That's a game show hack.
I think that might be illegal.
They're like, actually, we put 500 milligrams. I hope you enjoyed it, Duff.
So delicious.
So, Christmas, is the Mint now a part of your holiday traditions?
Absolutely, because the Mint also brought in that garlic butter that we got for Thanksgiving. And there's rolls. So I'm so excited because the rolls, the bread is medicated.
Did you break open the rolls yet? I don't know
No.
why I'm not showing the camera this.
But
These are real rolls.
No, these are, and they're medicated rolls, and I can't wait to put this out for my Christmas dinner when we're playing our white elephant, my grandma just gets loosey-goosey.
I'm dipping it in the, what is this, 100 milligram gravy?
Gravy?
Oh, the gravy's so
that's
good.
actually genius,
Yeah,
dude,
right?
to actually just dip and
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, dip and go.
You're smart.
That's what we do.
Okay. So good. We are ridiculous.
I mean, again, I'm going to sound like a broken record here. Sorry to talk with my mouth full.
Yeah,
But you don't taste the wheat.
you don't.
And then about an hour from now, when I'm home, when I just made it home, I'm going to be like, oh, my God. You know what I mean?
Someone help me. You're going to call Kate and cry because you don't know what to do with yourself.
I've fallen in between the toilet.
In between the things.
God, those
That's
are so
bomb.
good.
I know, it's really good. But Grant, what are your holiday what's your Christmas plans? What are you and Kate doing?
I don't know. I think I already spent too much on Christmas.
Like, you already got her gift?
Yeah.
What'd you get her? She's not going to listen to this.
Yeah,
What'd
she
you
won't
get her?
listen to it. I got her a Tiffany necklace.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's big time.
Is it big time?
Yes.
I'll tell you.
Everybody wants a Tiffany necklace.
It's the teeny tiniest little guy.
It doesn't matter.
right?
They're still pricey.
I know. It's nuts. But they gave me a free $50 Christmas ornament, if that tells you
Oh.
anything about how much the necklace was.
It does.
But yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to do beyond that.
I mean, I'm sure she would appreciate that. Give her the ornament as well. She might like
I gave her the ornament a couple days ago. She was having a bad day.
So she knows that you got her the Tiffany necklace if you gave her.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. Do better.
Well, I want her to know what she needs to spend on me for Christmas.
That's terrible.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life hack.
No, life hack.
You
Let
know,
them know.
buying a Tiffany necklace doesn't feel like a good value. You know what feels like a good value?
What?
Edibles at the Mint Dispensary.
No, fact.
For real, dude.
If you know, though, if you brought Kate this array of Christmas stuff, She would be so down. Like, it's Parker House rolls, garlic herb butter, brown gravy, cranberry sauce, chocolate peppermint roll, and gingerbread freaking cheesecake.
I can't get enough of these rolls.
She would be in love with you. She probably already loves you, but she would be in love.
She's fine.
with
She's
you.
generally indifferent towards me.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Man, if I had, what is it, five rolls is 100 milligrams?
And you'd be full.
I could eat all
Dude,
5.
you know it'd be so bomb to make like a ham sandwich with these rolls.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be good?
See,
I'm gonna do that when I get home.
we're about life hacks today.
Life
call
hacks.
this weed life hacks, dude.
Yes.
Just making. So, what do you do for Christmas?
Well, I got Kadeem's Christmas presents in the mail yesterday.
What'd you get him?
Honestly, that man doesn't want anything. He doesn't need anything. So the
Same.
only thing that I got him new boxers because he needs new underwear. I got him like those Fruit of the Loom sweatsuits, so like the crew neck top and then the sweatpant bottoms. And then get this. So when Kadeem was younger, I may have told you this before, but like in the 2nd, 3rd grade, he was in the chess club. And he's like really, really, really good at chess. Like when him and his friends get together, they're playing chess. So I ordered him a really nice chessboard.
Nerds.
I know.
Nerds, dude.
I don't know how to play chess, and he tells me I'm not going to be able to pick up on it quick enough for him.
Yeah,
I don't think
100%.
he wants to be the master. He just doesn't want to play with me at all.
Yeah, it's going to be like him playing Madden football with you.
Literally.
On the Xbox. It's like, I don't know what button to push.
Literally.
I don't know which
But I'm
direction this horse goes.
Right, but I feel like that'll be a good bonding moment for us, like being a bunch of nerds and playing chess.
Yeah, I can see. I could honestly, I've never had the patience or the desire to be good or learn chess.
Really?
And I think like the best way to do it would be to get medicated
and just
and then
sit there
learn the
and
game,
learn it?
become a student of the game, thanks to the Mint Dispensary.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like,
Another life hack. You don't know chess, want to learn chess? Get high.
go to the Mint.
And you won't care how bad you are at the game. You'll just be having a fun time.
That's true.
I'm on roll number 2.
Okay, slow down.
I need to slow down.
Slow down, buddy. Slow down.
So the Mint, it's not just edibles. Obviously, we talk about edibles all the time. Shout out.
But it's also like tree, right? Like stuff that you can break down yourself, put it in your little papers or whatever.
And I was telling Christy this. I went to a competing edible place, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like last week.
Yeah.
I spent way too much money. And
Okay.
got 2 things.
Okay.
And I had the tip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was one of those. They turn the iPad around. They're like tip.
Sure.
I'm like, what
Ugh.
did you really do here?
Well, they do call themselves bud tenders.
No, these weren't bud tenders. These were just people behind the counter, just being like, "Oh, you
Oh,
want
like at a bakery.
You're right.
Okay, I'm following.
Yeah. So anyway, I had these edibles. They were fine, but then I paid. Like I said, I paid way too much for them,
Yeah.
and then I didn't feel anything. I was just sitting there like, oh yeah,
When's it gonna hit?
I just spent $60 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't feel it at all?
Meanwhile, you go to the Mint and you spend $60. You spent $60.
Well, yeah,
Like,
no, exactly.
You're like,
But like,
oh
for,
my god.
For all of the food that we're eating right now, with like all the fixins and the rolls and the cheesecake and stuff, the complete meal is $79.
Are you telling? So I could have spent
$79.
19 more dollars, and I could have gotten so many more delicious things that were
Yes.
better value,
Yes.
better medication, better price.
You done effed up.
Man,
Okay, because like
Let me
tell
get a
me how
refund.
many
I'm going
milligrams
Look.
were your 2 edibles that you had?
like nothing, like 50, 60.
So there's 6 items on here, and they're 100 milligrams each. So you would be getting 600 milligrams.
Yeah, I messed up. I'm never not going
for
to the Mint again.
$79.
It was one of those. It was a convenience thing. I was like, I'll try
I
it
get
out.
it. I mean, that happens, but like now you know better.
I went. I was the prodigal son.
Yeah.
I left home. I went and saw the world. Then I came back to the Mint.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you came to your senses. But Grant, if you're watching this video,
Uh-huh.
Grant's gonna post it. We're gonna have some stuff on Instagram. But like, Grant is in Christmas getup. He's in like this insane elf Santa hat. He is in a Santa scarf. He's looking good.
I'm
right?
feeling Christmassy.
He's feeling Christmassy.
Yeah, I'm in the. You
Right.
are. You on the other hand.
Me, on the other hand, I mean, I have some Christmas jingle bells, but
But you're preparing for New Year's.
I'm preparing for New Year's. Happy New Year's. When that ball drops at 12, guess where I'm going to be? At the Mint Dispensary.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I haven't had a drop of alcohol in over 12 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've had 12 pretty alcohol-free New Year's.
Sure.
Which you could be like, that's boring.
Right.
But for the last 6 or 7 years, I've been medicating
Yeah.
way better than alcohol.
Well, guess what, dude?
What?
So while I'm waiting. I'm at the club. As soon as the club hits and it's over at 12 or whatever, I'm going to the Mint. But do you know where you should be before?
Where?
You should be at the Mint because at the Tempe location only at New Year's at midnight, the first 1,500 people get a voucher for a free eighth. And not just like shake, not just like low tier tree, like Alien Labs, Days Off, Aries, like Vortex, like True Med, like some legit brand.
The real.
The real top shelf.
Man.
Top shelf. So there you go. Instead of a shot, Grant, you get to go get an eighth of weed.
I have to tell you, we've been talking, and I dove into the cheesecake.
Oh, well, so your cheesecake that you're eating over there
What is it?
That's the, it looks like a birthday cake funfetti vibe. I have over here the gingerbread cheesecake that goes with it. And I had a gingerbread martini for the first time a couple weeks ago, and it was scrumptious.
Ooh.
So I have high hopes for this.
I'm not a big gingerbread guy. Do you want to try those?
No, this is so good. I do.
These are real plates.
Pass the plate.
This is a real nice plate. Here, you can use my fork.
I don't want me to do this. You want to try this one?
Oh wait, let me have my fork.
Here.
Gingerbread.
Anyway. So, if you're listening to... shoot!
What'd you do? Did you drop the roll?
Roll down.
I'll still eat it.
Okay.
That's how good it is.
No. Okay.
I don't
Time
care.
out because Grant, the other day, dude, you're so sick for this. I was eating a bagel.
You're gonna out me.
I am. And
Damn.
I'm gonna out myself because I also took a nibble. So me and Grant are back in the producer's room in our office. And I'm eating a bagel.
Mm-hmm.
And I take a bite of the bagel. And then the bagel ends up on the floor, face down, cheese size down.
Yeah, you had the cream cheese already on it.
Yeah, I already had the cream cheese on the bagel.
And you're talking, and as you're talking, I just see whoop, and it flips over and falls on the ground, face down.
Face down. So cream cheese down. And I pick it up, and I'm starving. I really wanted this bagel. And I'm like, should I eat the bagel? And Kyle's like, no, don't eat the bagel. That's so gross. It's so gross.
Mm-hmm.
And Grant's like, I'll eat the bagel.
I'll eat the bagel.
I'll eat the bagel if you eat the bagel. And I was like, well, I'll eat the bagel if you eat the bagel. So then Grant ate my nasty carpet bagel while I also took a nibble.
What's so crazy is you literally just told me this fell on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And I just immediately dip it in the gravy and eat it.
Wow. I love that for you.
I'm not a gingerbread guy, but I like the gingerbread cheesecake.
Well, because it's actually really not overwhelming.
And a lot of times if it's medicated, I'll deal with it. I'll deal with a bad flavor I don't really like.
No, I totally
But that's
relate.
not one of those things where afterwards I'm going to be like, what did I just eat?
What was that? No, totally.
Because remember back in the day, and I've never had a brownie like this from the Mint, but back in the day you used to get a brownie, and it would be so oily.
It's like
cakey and greasy.
Yeah.
And all you can taste is just like flour.
Right.
But
that's what makes the Mint so great because they literally have like pastry chefs in there that are like, right, Christy? Yes. Like literally pastry chefs in there that are creating your goods.
Their team is so dope.
No, they really are.
The
really
nicest people too. Like we went in there and invaded a few months ago.
We sure did.
And they were so sweet to us.
Dude, weren't you
they
wearing
were so
like an insane
Yeah, I was wearing
wig?
dreads. Yeah.
What the F?
Meanwhile, I run into like 5 people with actual dreads, and I'm like, oh, it's a funny thing.
Hey, what's up?
I'm just doing a funny.
It's
They're like,
just a
oh,
bit.
so my hair is like a costume for you.
Right.
I'm like,
I'm glad that
kind of.
I'm glad. He said, kind of.
Yeah, a little
but
bit.
that's kind of facts. You should have just been like, dude, I'm Bob Marley.
Also, shout out to the Mint social team. If you want to see what's going on their social, it's at the Mint Arizona, all spelled out on Instagram. They do funny videos.
They do.
They're
a
funny.
good time. I like how it kind of reminds me of us when we're at work. Like it looks like they really do actually get along and enjoy each other,
yeah, right.
which makes your experience being there just that much better. Like, could you imagine walking into a dispensary and your bud tender is just like hates his life and doesn't want to be there and is just like in the worst mood? Like he'd be totally killing your high of wanting to go in and get some weed.
Well, you said you wouldn't want to walk into that.
No.
I've walked into that, and I'm actually banned for life from one area dispensary
No
because I
way.
told the guy I didn't like his attitude.
Good for you.
And then security was like, "What's going on here,
Security!
sir? We need to ask you to leave."
Security!
You know where that doesn't happen?
What?
The Mint.
Hey.
Because one, I'm
Yeah.
never critical.
Right.
I'm just stoked to be there.
Right.
Because
as
they're all
always.
like smiley faces. Everybody's stoked to be there.
Most def.
But yeah, so there's a couple.
Yeah.
There's a few dispensaries here in the valley I'm not allowed to go to
They
anymore.
hate you.
They hate me, dude. And they hate me because I love the Mint so much.
No, but do you know, like, it really is $1 million idea. Like, think about it. Like, you're able to infuse cannabis with your food. That's genius.
True.
It just reminds me of Spy Kids, the first Spy Kids movie, where they put in the chip and then they push the buttons and boom, here comes a burger.
I got another $1 million idea.
What?
Hat with glasses built in.
Is that not a
$1
thing?
million idea.
Do people
I
have
don't know.
that?
They should.
Okay.
We're just coming up with ideas.
Is that okay? Well,
We're in a brainstorming session for $1 million ideas.
Yeah.
Hat with glasses, top tier right now. What do you got to
Okay.
beat it?
Honestly, I'm not like the most innovative person in the world. So I don't know. I would probably get like, I don't know, Grant.
I have basketball shoes with springs built in. Go gadget.
That's cheating.
Shoe style.
That would be cheating.
No,
I'm
wouldn't.
sure.
You can't wear springs on your shoes when you play basketball.
I highly doubt
You
that.
can't wear a pair of moon shoes to go slam dunk a ball.
No. Could you imagine if like LeBron James had moon shoes on? He would be jumping over the rim.
That's his secret. That's
he
why
literally already has them.
He's
Every
the guy.
LeBron shoe has springs.
I've eaten too much.
That's a wild allegation compared to that might be worse than his Diddy
his
allegations.
actual allegations that just came out. So is he not playing basketball anymore?
I didn't see that. I feel like that would have been bigger news in my world. Like I feel like Kadeem would have been like, dude, LeBron's not playing. But I don't know where John Jay got his information.
I'm going to
from.
issue a statement today.
What?
I'm just going to put out on Instagram that I'm retiring from basketball.
To focus on personal.
To focus
reasons.
on personal things. I will no longer be playing basketball. I'm sorry to all my fans.
That's funny.
I'm going to try and eat both these rolls
Okay.
and this whole cheesecake.
I'm praying for you.
Pray for you.
I'm definitely not going to be doing that.
Are you what do you want for Christmas?
Do you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
I want money so I can pay my rent.
Damn.
But
Spitting facts.
no, that's literally that was the first thing on my Christmas list. I was like, please, if you're going to spend money on anything, whatever money you're going to spend on, just give it to me in cash so I can literally pay my rent. Like if I got rent for Christmas, oh my Lanta. That would change my life. But
You get the musical Rent on DVD.
Oh my God,
The official Broadway
No.
cast.
that sounds like seriously something that my mom and dad would do.
That's what when I was a little kid, I wanted a drum set so bad for
Yeah.
Christmas. And they went to the toy store
Yeah.
and they got the toy drums. Like the real crappy, like it's in a little box like
Yeah.
this, and it's just like some it's just garbage.
Yeah.
And they gave that to me as my last gift. And they were like, "You wanted a drum set."
Wow.
And I was like, "But Mom and Dad, I wanted a real drum set."
Oh my god.
And so they saw me get like the full flip out. And then
They felt bad.
Then they just were like, "Well, why don't you go into the laundry room?" And then it was just the drum set was in the laundry
Oh,
room.
you actually my parents did a lot of stuff like that too. That's pretty cool that they surprised you big like that. I remember one year my brother Jalen, we're 15 months apart, and he was very naughty. He was on the naughty list. And I don't know, like, did Santa bring coal to your house or did he bring wood?
Santa didn't bring negative. Like we never got negatively reinforced
Oh, really?
discipline. No.
Oh, we did. Santa was not playing. We got the most cutthroat Santa letters. Santa did not play in the Whitmore household. And we didn't get coal. We would get wood. So we would get like little pieces of wood. And my brother was really bad one year because he was upset that the Christmas before that they got him, my mom and dad, he wanted a beagle. So they got him like a big stuffed animal beagle. Ha ha ha.
Ha, ha, ha.
He was a total ass hat the rest of the year. Right? He's probably like 8 or 9.
So they
He
got him
really
got him
knows.
a fake beagle, but not a.
No, they didn't
didn't back
get
it up with
No,
a-
it was
oh.
just like you asked for a beagle and you weren't specific. so he was a total jerk for that entire year. We had like an armchair thing. What are these called?
Armchair armrest.
Yeah, that thing like
Uh-huh.
on like a wooden chair, right?
See,
And it was kind of broken. Santa Dunk came into our house, ripped the freaking arm thing off, and put it in my brother's stocking.
that's hilarious.
It was literally like a foot and a half of just wood.
Can I
Wood.
can I tell you one of my favorite Christmas memories?
What?
Like it makes me laugh and warms my heart.
What?
They always save the big last Christmas present.
Yes.
There's always a thing at the end of Christmas. Your dad or mom has a big. It's the finale,
Sure,
the
I'm
fireworks.
following. Yeah.
So we've all waited, and there's been one big box, and it's just sitting in the corner.
Okay.
And I was thinking the whole time, this is for me, dude.
Right.
I'm cashing in. This is going to be sick. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I asked for that's that big.
Right.
So my sister and I were both, it's for us. This is going to be nuts. And then my dad gets it, and he starts moving it out. And then he puts it in front of my mom, and she's like, oh, my God, I got the last gift this year. She unwraps it. It's a vacuum cleaner. And my mom was so mad at my dad.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Dude, it was like
Clean up.
the funniest thing. And what's crazy is we used to videotape opening Christmas presents.
Yeah.
And so there's this hard edit where the vacuum cleaner gets opened and it just stops.
Oh, because your mom is like
because my
pissed?
mom just lost her mind.
Dude, that's freaking hilarious.
And that's why 30 some years later they got a divorce.
Is
Because of that yeah.
vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, that's it. That was that was the straw that broke the camel's back 30 years before.
Your mom is really a trooper to stick through it for you.
She
kids.
is. She used the vacuum cleaner.
Still?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's a nice vacuum cleaner. It probably still works.
Well, back then they used to make things like that, like really good quality. Like you could have a Dyson vacuum and it was like $500, but it lasted you for like 15 years.
Speaking of great quality, the Mint Dispensary edibles.
Oh, I thought you were about to say vacuum cleaner because you're literally sucking down that
sucking
food.
this down, dog.
So
this is so good.
That's so gross when you say it. It's not gross when I say it.
Just
It's gross
sucking
when
this
you
cheesecake
say
down.
it.
I'm gonna take some cheesecake home to Kate and
Nasty.
make her watch me suck it down.
Gross, dude. Gross. Honestly, you might be on track for a divorce in 30 years as well if
That's
your wife
what's up.
still has to put.
I got her
That's the goal.
Tiffany necklace and a used vacuum cleaner. I love you, babe.
No, imagine if you really did give her a used vacuum cleaner and had everybody else's dusty stuff in there. That's sick.
Would you ever buy a used vacuum cleaner?
I have bought a used vacuum
Same.
cleaner. Was it yours? Did I buy your
No,
vacuum
yeah, you
cleaner?
bought mine.
I bought
No, I
yours.
just remember mine broke one day. I was like, I don't have $500, so I went to Goodwill and spent like $25.
Oh, really?
And it worked great.
No,
It was
I
fine.
got one off that Nellis auction website that I go to,
Oh.
and it was used, but it was like I did have to like clean out the catcher, but other than that, it's worked flawlessly.
The smell of a used vacuum, though, is kinda
yeah,
gross.
it's like dusty.
Yeah.
But then once you like get that figured out, you're good to go.
You know what's not dusty?
What?
The Mint Dispensary.
I can't stand you.
That's what's
But
up.
that's true. And the Mint Cafe Christmas Holiday Blaze meal, you can only get it. You have to pre-order by this Tuesday, the 17th. And you can pre-order at any of the locations, but you can only pick it up in the Tempe location.
Which you got to see that location.
I mean, it's amazing.
You have to go there,
I
so-
mean, it has the cafe, it has the kitchen in there, so you can see literally what is going on behind the scenes to be able to make your food.
You can literally see how the donuts are made.
Yeah.
Do you guys
So-
make donuts yet? False advertising.
We're like, Chrissy's like, yes, actually.
Actually, we do
No,
make.
there was a Sonoran hot dog one
Oh.
time, and I didn't make it. And then ATL Wings, too, was a collab with the Mint, and
What?
I didn't go. Yes.
ATL wings for real?
Yes, dude. Yes.
ATL wings on fire. I can't even
Bussin'.
imagine a medicated ATL wing.
Bussin'.
Damn.
But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out with us. Go to the Mint. Let us know if you do go, because that'd be really cool.
If you're on Instagram at the Mint Arizona, spell it all out, and
Yeah.
you'll see their social page.
Yeah. And also, like, at Payton Whitmore, Payton with an A. That's
Yeah.
my Instagram if you don't follow me.
Don't follow me. Do not follow me.
You'll be you'll
I
want
have
to
zero
block
interest.
Grant.
Yeah, no, thank you. Hard pass. Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.